Hello students, how are you? I hope you all people are doing very well. Student, this is English classes once again for your class 9, which is presented by Puri ma'am. Student, from the last 2 days we have started the chapter, that is unit 3rd, The Little Girl, which is written by Catherine Mansfield. I hope you must be enjoying the story. Student, previous day we left the story with this picture. The little girl always found mother reading and father stretched out on the sofa. Class 9th A2, 2-3 students have answered the same, that the grandmother has told her to go and sit in front of mother and father on the Sunday afternoon, and for that she went also. She used to come also in the drawing room, but usually she could not do what the grandmother told her, because she always found that both the parents are busy, the father in sleeping and the mother in reading. So students, do correction of your answers, though I have mentioned in the Google Classroom also the kind of things you people are doing. But few students are preparing very well. Keep it up and keep on answering. Now let's start today's session of explanation. Para 4 was running, and up to the last paragraph in that 4 we have left when she reached there. So finally she has reached and then what did she do? She sat on a stool, एक stool पे बैठती है, gravely watched him. Gravely means seriously. Who is him here? Who is him here, students? Him is the father. Until he woke, and when he woke up, because the father was sleeping, you could see in the previous picture. So the father was sleeping when he woke up and stretched. Stretch means, as we used to do, na, when we used to got up, we used to stretch our arm to make ourselves a bit active. So the same she did, and asked the time, then looked at her, and then he asked the time and then looked at her. Who is her here, students? Her here, Kezia. And what did he say? Don't stare so, Kezia. You look like a little brown owl. And the father said, don't stare like this to me. Don't stare means don't look so seriously at me or continuously at me, Kezia, because if this way you are looking like a brown owl. Clear? So in this way the scene has ended up. Afterwards another day happening is there. One day when she was kept indoors, she was told to be inside the house only. And why she was told to do so? Kept indoors with a cold, because she was suffering with cold, or maybe it was so cold outside, that is why she was kept in. So her grandmother told her that father's birthday was next week. I mean, his grandmother has informed her that your father is going to have a birthday in the next week, and suggested her, why don't you make him a pin cushion for a gift. Underline, student. What was the gift which the grandmother suggested to Kezia to make for the father as a gift? That is pin cushion out of a beautiful piece of yellow silk, and she has been suggested her also, grandmother suggested her also, you take yellow silk, and with that yellow silk you make a pin cushion as a gift for your father, which is going to come in the next week. Hope so, student, this 4th para is completed to you or understood to you. Let's move on. The para 5th. Laboriously with a lot of hard work. It's given at the right hand side also. Laboriously means with a lot of effort or difficulty. A huge difficulty he took, and she did with a double cotton. The little girl stitched 3 sides. Stitched means to stitch up the cloths. So 3 sides she stitched, but what to fill in it? Because if cushion, you must be knowing what is a cushion. Pillow, a bit like pillow, but cushion generally we use on sofa. So cushion is at the 3 corners she stitched, but what corner she left? One side she left, because something to be there inside to fill the cushion, so that it will become a bit stuffy. So she is thinking what to fill it. It means cushion with it. That was the question. The grandmother was out in the garden and grandmother was not inside the house, and she wandered into mother's bedroom, and then she went to mother's bedroom to look for scraps. Scraps, it's given there, students, small pieces of cloth or paper etc. that are not needed, means unuseful material or unuseful piece of cloth which is not for use. She discovered great many sheets of fine paper. She found a lot of papers there. Gathered means collected them. She collected them, tore them and teared also them. into teeny pieces, small pieces, and stuffed her case. Case means cushions part. Inside the cushion, she stuffed those pieces of paper, then sewed up the fourth side, and then finally when she found that the cushion is enough, then with the papers, then she stitched the fourth side. Understanding, students? Then we are having a continuation. That night there was a hue and cry in the house. Hue and cry, a lot of crowd, a lot of sound, a lot of anger, a lot of noise in the house. Why? Father's great speech for the Port Authority. Underline, students. Father's great speech for the Port Authority had been lost. Means father has prepared a speech which he is going to deliver on Port Authority, and the pages of those speech are lost. Rooms were searched. In all the rooms it has been searched. Servants questioned, of many servants they asked the questions. Finally mother came into Kezia's room, and finally mother went there. Kezia, I suppose, didn't see some papers on a table in our room. Now she is asking, have you seen any papers in my room? Oh yes, she said, I tore them up for my surprise. And what did she say? Yes, I found, and I tore them all, and then I created my surprise. What? Screamed mother. Come straight down to the dining room. This instant, right now, you come to the dining room. And screamed means shouted a lot. Create a huge sound. What did you do this? Why did you do this? Something like that. So this made the mother shout a lot, and here I left you in the surprise. What will happen the next? So what's happening in the next? We will do in the next video. Today be with that video only and be in touch. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you are enjoying accordingly. Bye-bye.